I'm like, is having a little issue getting things set up for whatever reason here. So, you know, especially since I got to move my stuff all around every time. So, my apologies there. But I do want to get on and do another live tarot pull for you guys this evening. I did one earlier today as well. So if you missed the morning edition, just go back one video under the live tab and you will see it right there. So I do have my incense going. I was going to get my drink from the other room, so pardon me un momentino, literally. Dun da da da, piece de resistance, the indestructible solo cup. I bought some of those solo cups that are non-disposable at, like TJ Maxx or whatever. And they, excuse me, they work even on like the top rack of the dishwasher, right? So yeah, they're my new go-to cup of doodly do. So if you like the Simpsons, you might like that. All right. Hopefully I don't knock this over in a dramatic fit of reading tarot cards, right? Okay. Trying to think on which deck I'm going to use today. I used the Ethereal Visions this morning. Excuse me. Jesus. Woo. Let's dip into the dead here. Since I'm coughing like I'm a walking dead lady here. I'm glad I grabbed my drink. Okay. So, hydration is important, folks. Yes. Especially when one exposes oneself to the elements of life. Anyway. Let's see what we have this evening. Did a Celtic cross this morning. I think we'll do focus on the chakras this evening. So, I'll try not to shake the camera though, so nobody gets seasick. Like it's not one of those wooden roller coaster rides, right? Where, yeah, this is so fun, right? I personally like roller coasters, but yeah, don't want to overdo it, do you? Such is life. Justice. Fire. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but Libra for sure. The Justice card. And at the root too. So whatever it is here that's coming across, it's going to help you stand tall, collective. Okay. It's going to help you stand with purpose, but in a different kind of way. Like you already have your own purpose, I'm getting, but this is going to be like other people seeing you as purposeful. Kind of like some kind of credential, some unspoken kind of credential. Perhaps it is, though, a spoken credential, like word of mouth. All right. Queen of Pentacles. happily she lived, the queen. And she doesn't have to prove it to anybody, does she? She can just happily exist. Okay. So this Queen of Pentacles here has definitely encountered the joy of living here in the sacral chakra. All right. And it's interesting that this comes after this fire that's occurred at the root. So, you know, and even on her skirt here is the sun. So it's just like it emanates, you know, and puts out a warmth, all right, that allows her to be this queen. Yeah. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, as well. Chariot, Cancer. As above, so below. In the solar plexus. Definitely not wanting to let you get by. There's a Tedeschi Trucks song called Let Me Get By. Ah, let me get by. Oh. So I feel like, collective, you feel like perhaps with this Chariot here that somebody has potentially been blocking you from from moving forward. And it's kind of like they have you on this rein for some reason, okay? It's like it's tied, you have them tied to you creatively. And the thing is, here in the background, it's not always worked out, you know, to the benefit here with the smoke, right? So realize that yeah, let's keep going. So yellow citrine may be significant for you as well for the solar plexus if you have some healing to do regarding whatever situation you're in. So remember, this is a collective reading, so I don't know exactly what, you know, some of the details of the occurrence here, right? So as we move forward, the Two of Swords. Yeah. The blind, this is my like blind faith card, right? You have been trying to move on your intuition, collective, right? The problem though is sometimes people keep us in the dark, right? And you can allow yourself to listen to those folks, right? Or you can allow yourself to go towards, you know, kind of the light of the situation, right? And see the possibilities. So, logically speaking, right? You want to, you know, be able to open yourself up enough to make the best decision. So, the last few readings, I have had this rose quartz out here for the heart chakra. So, whatever decision you're going to have to make here, collective, I hope you make the best decision for you and one that's with your eyes open. All right, now moving ahead to cord cutting may be significant for somebody as well, but moving ahead to throat chakra. So if you need to do a cord cutting exercise, you can, you know, do that to help cleanse your energy. This could be involving a King of Cups. So again, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. you know, collective, you could be dealing with this Queen of Pentacles, you could be this Queen of Pentacles, you know, you have the King of Cups here as well. You know, and again, the type of choice you're going to make in the situation, how heartfelt is it? Is it somebody who speaks from the heart here, like this King of Cups? The third eye, please. Wow. Tower came out again. This came out in the last reading, and this is in Vision. So this person has been placed here to show what needs to be changed. Okay, because something was not getting through before. But now it's like, you know, breaking the ceiling. Now you're starting to see where things may have gone wrong. Okay, and that's going to allow you to move out of the way of these kind of obstacles. Like I was saying before, like if you felt like this person was blocking you, okay, then you're going to realize, well, they were blocking my money because I was listening to their advice, you know, or something. You're going to start to see how, yeah, their impact here, okay? So, and then what changes you need to make out of it. Now, moving forward into the crown. So Mars energy, again, you know, a lot of masculine energy kind of coming across lately in the reads. The Eight of Swords. So getting out of your head over the situation, you know, and opening yourself up to learn is going to really release you from the blocks that you're now experiencing. And it's going to allow you to make the best heart-centered choice that you can for yourself. Okay. And that does not mean absence of logic. That doesn't mean absence of practicality. You know, it's not just being so foolish that you can't see in front of your face, right? Okay. Okay, and the bottom is the Three of Cups here. So somebody could be feeling like either you have them or they have been the third party in a situation, like kind of feeling cut out. So let's get some clarification about the person or person's energy and the message that's currently here for the collective. Queen of Swords. So collective, you could have been dealing with a Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Again, the Justice card is representative of Libra. And you may have, you know, kind of for the first time started establishing new boundaries. That could be what people want you to be wrapped up in your head about, the fact that you have these new boundaries, right? Because who likes to be told what to do, right? Everybody wants to be able to do whatever they want. But oh, I forgot there's another person here. Therefore, Queen of Swords, like, you're like, wait a second. You think you're going to step forward, but you're not because I'm right here right now. So you're going to have to relax, right? Queen of Pentacles, please. Let's clarify. The Two of Wands. So for some of you, if you're dealing with more than one person, you know, say you're a Queen of Pentacles and you have kind of a choice between passions, you know, you may be like, well, what's going to be taking up the majority of my time? You know, how am I going to slice up my day? And that could be part of you putting up these boundaries and potentially saying no to things here in your root chakra that, you know, again, that's why it's shaking up the system, because these are things that you've never maybe done before. Okay. And that's part of the justice here with, you know, Libra's scales coming out, right? Because when you put these boundaries up, it's kind of like you're kind of saying, look, I'm entitled to my space. I'm entitled to say no. I'm entitled to say yes to things I want. I'm entitled to say no things I don't want, right? You know, and here with the Justice card, it's showing that you're within the rules. So anybody that thinks you're not playing by the rules is simply, you know, bent out of shape for no reason. There's some guys I know, they used to be in a band and it was called Get Bent. Like, you know, it was kind of a terrible thing to want to say to somebody, but sometimes it's like, well, you know what? So I'm not supposed to succeed because you don't like it. That has nothing to do with me at this point. That has everything to do with you. So if that's that kind of energy, then that's a karmic energy that's encroaching on the collective, and you really need to protect yourself. So a cord cutting ritual could perhaps benefit you, okay? But so you definitely have options when it comes to your passion, okay? So clarifying this Chariot now, please. The Moon card. So the Moon card is about shattering of illusions. And if you had blockages, perhaps with this last Hunter full moon or this upcoming full moon during this moon cycle, okay, what's going to be revealing to you is how you were blocked, all right? The moon is, you know, Pisces and Cancer also. And here with the Chariot, we also have Cancer, and we also have the King Cup. So we have a lot of Cancerian energy here. Libra twice so far. Okay. Let's continue now, clarifying this Two of Swords, please. Oop. Now the cards go flying. So the Two of Swords, remember, swords are about communication. Yes, intelligence, communication, truth, clarity. So the truth being that potentially somebody had you in a three-party situation. Somebody broke your heart, collective, and now you're kind of like, why do I want to believe somebody that's not giving me all the information? And they're asking me just to go on blind faith, right? You're like, well, that could have been a block for me. Just believing people on blind faith instead of waiting for them to get, you know, some proof in the pudding, you know. But now it's kind of like karma has started to turn, and now you're getting the justice, collective, okay? So if you haven't been treated right by those who, you know, were supposed to treat you right, you're going to start to get treated right. It just obviously may not be by those people, because those people will maybe never understand how to treat somebody right. So it could be coming from a different person. So that's part of this choice that you have here, collective. Okay. So you can go back to the heartbreak, right? Or you can make a better informed choice here with this Two of Swords. Okay. So taking off the blindfold and keeping your eyes open in the situation. Yes? Yes. Okay. So let's clarify this King of Cups, the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So, and if you feel just like any bad vibes or anything, just say, hey, we'll just return that to sender. Okay. It has nothing to do with me. Like I was talking before. If somebody is, jealous of your position, if somebody is, supposed to be your friend and they're not very supportive, that is just not somebody who needs to be in your energy right now. Okay. I'm not saying that has to be a permanent break. All right. But if they can't support you in, just little things or day-to-day things, do you want to trust them with even, bigger things maybe, right? Like you have to know where to draw the line. Okay. So not overextending yourself as well, even when it comes to love, right? Because there are people who will take and take and take, and they will never give back. And the way that they do it is malicious. Okay. And that's why this justice is coming through so fiery. Okay. Because it is like literally karma coming back to bite some of these people on the rear end for what they've been doing. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. I don't really like tapping into that kind of energy, but this is just the message that's coming across today, guys. So, well, I'm leaving it there. Yes, Chris. Okay. The Eight of Cups, because it literally landed like right into, like, it was like, one of those acrobats, and it's like, boop. Eight of Cups, right on top of this King of Cups here. So this king, knowing that maybe the time to walk away, is now out of this situation. Okay. Because if you're this King of Cups dealing with, Queen of Pentacles, who's, maybe she's not, maybe, her choices don't involve you, right? And so you're like, well, maybe this is the time now to actually walk away and release that emotional attachment. Okay. And it may be a time also for this King of Cups, if for some reason he's unable to express his emotions, this is going to be time for him to like kind of get in touch, with his feels, so he can understand what he wants and desires, right? Okay. That will become more clear. Yeah. Giving you time to reflect on this Tower. So, in the third eye, clarifying this Tower. Three of Cups. Yeah. I think when this is all said and done, collective, you're going to be celebrating. And you're going to be like, I dodged a huge bullet. Yeah, I'm like literally getting like the Lionel Richie. Oh, what a feeling, dancing on the ceiling. I feel like this heaviness is going to lift from you, okay? So, kind of all these little like demons that are kind of surrounding and trying to keep you all wrapped up tight and trying to stop your development. That could be kind of the Tower. That could be kind of the rude awakening. That could be the justice coming in the format, right? Of a karma to somebody. And then you're like, oh, well, I guess I get to just sit back and enjoy the show. Did you see that light flicker? Mm-hmm. Okay. Clarifying now this Eight of Swords, please. They will try anything. They will try everything. I mean, that's what they say. And then look at what happens. Queen of Pentacles. So the fire that's coming through in this sacral position, the passion, somebody is like, you are not only the queen, you're the queen of the queens kind of thing, you know? That's how they see you. Yeah, judgment here overall on the, okay. So this Three of Cups has now been clarified here, okay, with the Judgment. So yeah, you're going to be getting your deliverance, okay? Because you're going to be recognized for the gifts you have, for the beauty that you have to offer, for the kind of peaceful state, this temperance here, this patience, for that kind of peaceful state that you give to others. Like, you don't have to be an actual mother here like this Empress is, but you could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know how to take something and from nothing and make it flourish, okay? You know how to do that. And that's why people are attracted to you, collective, right? Because you know how to make things happen. Now, you know, they could be the one complaining and dragging and the whole way, right? And then, but then are they still complaining and dragging? Like, if they are, they got to get out of there, right? Like, you got to change your attitude at some point, right? Okay. Yeah, five. Look at these doubles happening. It was just Five of Pentacles to Ten of Pentacles. Now we're Five of Swords to Ten of Swords. Yeah, you've fed up with, you know, other people's lives. Lies. Yeah, the lies they tell. Exactly. Collective. Okay. All right, you're getting the Ten of Pentacles again. So this earth energy, this queenly energy, okay, this is gonna kind of guide you. This is gonna hold you. This is gonna steady you. All right. So I want to pull some Moonology cards, please. And then I think I will close out because I am just about at 30 minutes. So I did title this video Flowers, and with this Three of Cups, it is like that kind of, like, it's not going to matter if you're in a relationship or not, collective. You are like, I can buy myself flowers. I can go and have a good time at the beach. I can hang with my friends. I can do what I need to do to make myself happy. And, you know, you're either on board or you're not, kind of thing, right? So that's how you're moving forward. Whether or not, you know, these people in your energy are going to get the clue, right? But that's the thing. It doesn't have to always look like you thought, okay? So and saying that, look like you thought, like, some people think that they can just you know, like, insert person here and they'll be happy. You know, I don't know why people think that they can do that, but expect powerful change. Okay. So yeah, collective, your expectations in regards to love are more you know, I wouldn't say practical, but I would say more dramatic than, you know, the run of the mill, like, oh, well, just checking all these boxes, right? You know, there has to be some kind of spark there. And I think this powerful change is exactly it, that you're going to start to see this between you and other people. It's going to start to be revealed, okay? And that's in part why you're going to be celebrating here, because you're going to start recognizing all of those good qualities that occur between you and others, no matter the setting, okay? And you're still showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles. Big earth energy again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So collective, if you are not a Queen of Pentacles, you could be dealing with one. There's the King of Cups here as well. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Appearing to try and get clear on what they want out of this situation. Because it appears perhaps could be the same person, but that somebody was trying to create blockages previously. But you put up a lot of boundaries, collective, okay? And you started saying no. Your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus, okay. Practicality. What did I say earlier? I said it's not exactly practical, but you are kind of like, okay, well, you know, that's great. You love me, I love you. That's great. What are you going to do about it? Big deal, right? Like, so what? We just go about our day and never see each other again? So, yeah, it's like, what's the practical plan when it comes to this? What are the choices that are being made here with this Two of Swords and this Three of Swords in the heart chakra? Okay. So if, you know, things can't come together, you know, I mean, in the 3D here, right? Between this Chariot and this Two of Swords, if it can't come together here with a practical plan, was there ever anything there at all, right? Or was it just all an illusion? Okay, this is what you may have to decide, and somebody could end up being heartbroken because of it. Okay, that could be you, collective. It could be the person that you're dealing with. Because if there's no practical plan, then it's just living in a fantasy. Okay, I mean, that's powerful change. That's a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. So, collective, I feel like you're going to start to get answers to these things, and we started out with fire at the root, okay? Like, you're starting to get answers, and it could come across as like, you know, the universe just kind of like giving you a little nod, like, you know, maybe you found out some like news that wasn't so great, but like, you know, later on that day you got like a really good parking space or something. You know what I mean? Like, and then you're just like, oh, you know, isn't that just the best? It's like, oh man, maybe somebody's looking out for me. You know what I mean? That could be it. Let's do one more. Believe in the impossible. I always seem to, it's so weird that I almost always seem to pull this card and this has like impossible written on it. So collective, you know, whoever these people are too that want you to kind of be in your head about your situation, okay, and don't exactly want you to succeed as much. They want you to stay wrapped up instead of letting this, you know, crazy Beyonce hair flow, right? Yeah, believe in the impossible. It doesn't matter if they believe it's possible or not. It matters if you believe it's possible, right? Okay, know the difference. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, anybody sending dark magic towards you or anything like that, it doesn't matter what they believe. It matters what you believe. Okay? So, Huncho 1, do not believe that any of that is coming to you. Okay? Because people who put out that kind of thing will get their comeuppance. And sometimes it takes a while to play out, okay? So don't get on the trek of getting caught up in how the rest of somebody else's life is going to go, okay? Because you are in charge of your own, right? And once you regain that focus, okay, then that's when your manifestations can start coming in and you can, be more like that Queen of Pentacles, okay? And this Queen of Cups here will be able to enunciate right in this throat chakra, like what he wants out of his relationship. Okay. All right. So, collective, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like a personal reading, please use the Etsy shop link to book one. Okay. That is the best way via YouTube to get a hold of me, and it is found in the description box. I also have a PayPal donation link there as well. So, until next time, please manifest wisely. Bye bye.